Hi guys, welcome back to GFFA Games and the Old Republic, where we are on Corellia. Last episode we did a bit more of the planetary quest, and I think we're getting towards the end of that, but before we hand in this front lines, which we have to go all the way back here for, that was the bonus that we did during that last mission that lasted forever. Then we need to head down here to do what I'm guessing is going to be one of, if not the last mission for the planetary. We've got a couple of exploratories to do first. So let's head over and find this one. Oh, it is.
It's about time you picked up. David's near death. Hanley and Chrism aren't much better. The imps have us locked down tight, and you're not with Corsac, so I'm gonna guess that checkpoint land has been overrun too. I hope you're feeling generous, because our whole mission is in jeopardy unless someone out there can help us.
I'll have the imps off of you as soon as I can get there.
No! There's something more important. There's a network of surveillance cameras, ServNet, that covers the city and feeds back into monitoring stations here at Corsac Academy. My squad was supposed to infiltrate the Academy and disable those stations. Right now, the Republic can't blink without the imps seeing it.
I can see why those stations need to go. What about you?
Don't forget about us. Just make sure those stations get disabled first. My squad and I are in the main building. We took out the monitors here before the imps found us, but there are more nearby. Stay sharp, and hurry. We'll see you when you get here.
Well, that voice actor certainly earned his pay, didn't he? Sounded very frantic. I bet it's fun, you know, doing them. Right, so there's one up here. The two others are further down. Okay, well, we can do that on the way around. I do wonder how they record the voices for this. Whether they are... whether they get actors all from one area and record them in one kind of session, or if they find the actors, probably get talent agencies to find actors from all over the place, and then they just go to local recording stations and do lines, just read them. It's very clear that they don't have like actors working together to record the lines, because some of them sound a bit strange when put together, but it's quite an interesting idea, because there's so many voices that they must have recorded for this game. Admittedly, I imagine they've doubled up quite a few actors for things, because you're never going to notice, but yeah, still, there has to be enough difference in order for you not to notice when they double them up, if that makes sense. Oh, I'm in combat. Sorry, buddy. Didn't notice you. We're going T7. Right, so the last one, I think, is just down here. There it is. We're going to trigger that guy, aren't we? Yeah. Never mind. Okay. Right, so we've got to find Officer Silas. Whereabouts is that going to take us? Oh, inside somewhere. Interesting. Mission's maybe a bit more expansive than I thought it was going to be. Still, never mind. These guys are actually doing a bit of damage to me. Can't have that. T7. Need to help me out a little bit more. Wonder if I need to repair all my gear. I've not done that in a while. Let's have a look how big this area is. It's quite big. Officer Silas is all the way down there. These guys going down a bit easier. Sounds wrong. Never mind. We're going T7. Oh my god, how many are there? It's a shame we don't have a bonus to kill so many of them, because we're getting through quite a number here. Okay, these guys were quite tough, weren't they, the captains? Wasn't that tough, was it, T7? Maybe we're just having an off day. Yeah, so I think once I finish playing this, I'm going to go and have my dinner. What's interesting, I need to finish WandaVision. I've been watching the Marvel Cinematic Universe now. Once you get to like Endgame, it's just Disney Plus series after Disney Plus series, and I watched series 1 of Loki that everyone absolutely raves about, and I didn't think much of it, if I'm being honest. It was fine, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it just didn't do a great deal for me. Would have preferred it to just be a film. I think like a lot of these series, I'd just rather it be a film, so I can just sit there for 2 hours and get it done. There's just not enough material for a series in any of these things. I've been watching WandaVision, and I did watch that when it first came out, and I have to say that's the only one that suits the TV format, and for obvious reasons, because it's just done, you know, as a TV show. It's really quite clever how they've done it. So, I don't know. Yeah. Got, I think, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which I have seen, but I don't remember anything about. I remember it being very boring. So, we'll see how it goes. Sith Battle Leader, okay. T7, I think I'm going to need your help with this one. But yeah, I'm not sure what the rest of the series is going to be like. My brother said that Hawkeye's really good. I've got that one to watch next, so hopefully it is. This battle guy's not very tough, is he? We're kicking his arse. I think it's like Miss Marvel, stuff like that, which, I could probably live without, but still, I'll watch them. Oh. I went the wrong way. It's over here, is it? I thought it was over that guy. So that way, I had to defeat that guy. Oh, here it is.
Officer, the monitor stations are down, and the area is secure.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you in person. Now the Republic can mount a real defense without the imps looking over their shoulders. I'm gonna get my squad out of here before anyone comes looking. Thanks for your help, though.
Your men seem pretty hurt. Do you need help getting out?
They're tough. We'll make it. now that you've cleared the way. When the Republic makes its move, the imps will never know it's coming. I'll look forward to seeing you there, friend.
Now, why, Mr. T7, did you disapprove of me offering to help those guys get out? I can't mount in here. Well, I've already established that I can't fast travel to the base where I need to go to and in this Frontlines code cylinder. So, I've respawned. Can I get out? Maybe they did need my help to get out. To hell with them. Let's go. So we want to hand in this code cylinder. Then there's another exploratory mission to do. And I think that exploratory mission, hopefully, it's like this area down here. So it's bringing us close to where we want to go for the planetary mission anyway. So I think we should be good to go to do both of those in this video. Let's hope. I'm not 100% certain if it's the final planetary mission, but kind of hope it is, because they've kind of gone a bit samey on this planet. The planetary missions, they've not been much to really shout about, I don't think. I don't know. I've quite enjoyed some of the last mission that I did, which was all over the place. Like fighting the battle, but it did feel like it maybe just needed to culminate in a finale and then have that be the end of it. So I'm hoping that this mission is that finale. What is it, Green Battleground mission. If it continues on much further, it's going to be a real drag, and I don't like it when the planetary missions are a drag. I prefer them to actually have a decent story. So far, I think Voss is the one that's had that really good, engaging story as the planetary mission. All the others have been pretty much A to B. The Hoth one was quite interesting, with the Imperials and Republic having to work together, but it didn't make much of it. At least I don't think it did. Yeah, I think they could have done more. There we go, that's that handed in. I don't think we can fast travel anywhere in Axial Park. We can go up there, but that's not going to help us. We need to go down here. Okay, we're just going to have to go on foot, or on our speeder at least, and do it the hard way. Yeah, I'm not sure what the phase... Is it phase 4 that we're in now? Or is it phase 5 with the MCU? I ain't got a clue. I haven't really been keeping track of it. But I watched Shang-Chi last night, or the night before. Yeah, the night before. And that didn't really stand out to me. The actors were good. It had some really funny moments. I particularly enjoyed the after credit scene in that one. That was one of the funniest ones we've had in a while. But yeah, the film itself, yeah, didn't really do anything. I thought, because I've not seen the Eternals yet, that's my next one to watch, but I thought that it was set up for that. I thought Shang-Chi was going to be in the Eternals, but he's not. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what the point of the movie is. I had a look, he's not actually been in anything since that movie. But Wong showed up at the end and was like, come with me. So I just assumed he'd be an Eternal. Clearly that assumption was stupid. What I do find interesting though is now they're kind of bringing in the Netflix stuff a bit more. They could maybe have Shang-Chi with the, is it Iron Fist? They're both kind of like kung fu, martial art kind of characters, aren't they? So, you know, there's a bit of a connection maybe. Bring that character back. A lot of people didn't like Iron Fist. I thought it was all right. I thought that which one didn't I like? The what's her face? The lady. Can't remember the lady. Can't remember her name. Her from Breaking Bad, anyway. I thought that show was really boring. I tried watching season 2 and just gave up after a couple of episodes, but I'm going to have to watch it. I need to go back and revisit all that Netflix stuff. I really loved Daredevil. That was really good. And Luke Cage was pretty good as well. Not the best, but, you know, good enough, shall we say. But yeah, I'm glad they're bringing Daredevil back. I thought he was good in No Way Home. I kind of wish that we'd had him actually be Daredevil in it, but it was a nice cameo. I'm not sure. I haven't seen She-Hulk yet, and I'm kind of dreading watching that because I've heard a lot of bad reviews. But I'll make up my own mind. And I think he's in, is it Echo, another series? I don't know if that's been released yet. I haven't heard anything about it, so possibly it's not been released yet. But yeah, it's supposed to be in that. I think he is anyway. Or is it Kingpin that's in that? I think Kingpin's in Hawkeye. But I don't think they could get better casting for Kingpin. I hope that other people agree with me on that, but in Daredevil, he is just fantastic. So I hope that he's as good in the actual Disney kind of produced stuff. Anyway, I think this exploratory mission was in here somewhere. I'm sure it was. Oh, we've not missed our chance to do it. Is it further back? Could have sworn it was around here. Oh crap. Hey up, buddy. Oh, sorry. I'll just kill you. Oh, what if you had to do it when you had the other mission active? That'd be a shame. It was called Trapped, I think. Or was that the mission we've just done? No, I don't think so. No, I hope we've not missed our window. Somebody else wants to go? Looks like we have, because I can't see it. Yeah, well. Have another look round, and then we'll call it a day and just head into the next planetary mission then, if we're not going to be able to do that one. So I'm sure it was... Oh, is this it here? This looks like a mission. Yes, here we go, found it. Good.
Chuta, kasayali koirado kanki kong. Kapatumpa stupa, makin salika. Chu bola wawuni kupa tom titok maki chisa.
Your men are relying on you to get them through this. Be their example.
Piska ku, palia pitiye, potenia go. Ni ompi but malia pedwana niop ni bobo chek chupa goma. Dilis kachanaga wani chika kospa ini kokate.
I'll get there as soon as possible.
Havachi ota koga huta no pisto pampaula.
It sounds like they're all suffocating, so let's go. So it's that way. Okay, not too far away. That's good. Don't want to get too far out of our where we're trying to head to. Trying to get through here again, haven't I? We actually get out of here. Let's hop over here. Yes. This way. Okay. I I think we've done quite well on this planet, you know, with getting through it. No, we haven't even started the class quest yet, but I mean, to be honest, if we can get all the planetary stuff out of the way, I think the class quests will go by pretty quick, because that is more of a story, and that is what we're really here for. I think the planetary quests are kind of like what's happening in the state of the galaxy, world building, which are all really fun, but kind of could really just be a game of their own. Oh, sorry, buddy. I'm curious how other people play the game when they're doing it, the story mode. Do you do the planetary missions like I've done, and then try and do the class quests, or do you do them as a mix like I was doing? Or do you, well, just ignore the planetary quests and do the class quests? I don't know how you do that, but maybe people do. Hey, buddy.
I'm here to rescue you.
Ninga ke treat ni moni. Tanuv alelu nan kwe tuta.
That was a ridiculously easy one, wasn't it? I think getting into the park to get the bloody mission to begin with was probably more difficult than completing the mission. But anyway, we're right here. We're going to go in and do this one. We're going to, before we do it, we are going to read the log. So it's to do with the Imperial Guard, which we defeated one earlier, and it was in an absolute stupid costume last video. So we'll see if they're all in. Oh, that's what I didn't know about dewbacks, that the legs are kind of like shouldered out like that. Nice. Interesting. And I'm sure the dewback has kind of like short stubby legs that come underneath on the models that I've got. I am interested in that. Dewback anatomy. The anatomy of a dewback. I think it is actually a documentary called that, isn't it? I think, am I thinking of the right person? The young lady that designed the dewback for the special editions, the CG one. She was ever so pretty. I'm sure she was. If I'm thinking of the right person back then. You just don't think about it, do you? These like CG artists and stuff. You think of them as all being kind of like nerdy guys, especially back in the 90s, but she wasn't. Yeah, I think she was a CG artist. Maybe she just designed the model. I don't know. She was the things you remember, eh? Who was pretty? So where are we going then? We're quite a way. Imperial Command Console. Let's kill everybody in here, shall we? Because we've got to kill 20 of them for the bonus, so might as well just kill everybody. Including you. Looking forward to playing the Sith Warrior storyline. That's the one that I started playing back in like 2011, 2012, whenever the game first released. I was playing as a Sith Warrior, and I didn't get very far because I'm sure I got to a flashpoint, and either they didn't have story mode enabled yet, or I was too stupid to figure out how to do it. But yeah, I got to a point where I couldn't progress any further without doing a flashpoint, and I couldn't figure out how to play it, so I just gave up. Was it free to play when it released, this game? I don't remember paying for it, but I must have done, if it wasn't free to play. I might have even been playing the beta. Certainly never had it on disc, but I do kind of want to get it on disc now I've realised that there is a disc out there to get. In fact, a friend of mine's got the limited edition version of it, which I was reminded of, and it came with a book. I would like to get that book. I'm not bothered about the limited edition version of the game, because looks like it comes in really awkward packaging to I wouldn't have space for. But I would love to get that version of the game, the book, sorry. Then I need to read the books and the comics that go with it, but I'm going to do it in chronological order. I've decided I'm going to look at a timeline and just do it in order. I know in July the omnibus edition of Tales of the Jedi gets released. That's going to be such a fantastic release, that. If you've never read Tales of the Jedi, get that book when it comes out in July and read it, because it really does tell a good story once you've got into it. It'll include also Dawn of the Jedi as well, which never really got a chance to be told, but to really develop into something really good. But it's worth reading. Not connected to Tales of the Jedi though. Tales of the Jedi is its own thing. It's got like some stories that are set way back in the Golden Age and the Sith War, and then it jumps about 1,000 years, I think, to the actual Tales of the Jedi series, which is really good. It's Exar Kun and Ulic Droma, who you've probably heard of if you've played KOTOR, but you find all of their items. So what actually are we doing in here then? Speak to Captain... No. To defeat one more Imperial, then we'll get the bonus. Then we've got to access the command console, which must be up here. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing KOTOR once we've done this storyline. I think it's going to be eye-opening how different it is to what I remember. It says it's over here. Am I being stupid? Yes, it is. It's this. Oh, there it is. Looking for the blue glowy bit.
The spike's in, General. You should have access to the Empire's systems.
Our techs are hacked in and ready. Now let's see where the Imperial Guard's been hiding. Imperial Guard orders are being transmitted from the Museum Republica. Looks like they want to hit us where it hurts. That rules out aerial bombardment, or a major assault. One stray grenade could destroy centuries of history.
Does the Imperial Guard have any weaknesses?
They're isolated from the rest of the Empire. They only answer to their commanding officer. These dispatch orders come from Commander Tainer, head of the Imperial Guard. Commander's the one with the battle plan. If something happened to him, it would take time for the Imperial Guard to adjust.
Have you faced Commander Tainer before?
He's ruthless. Officers have surrendered rather than face him. If the commander's smart, he'll post a few men at the door and hide the rest in a museum. Move fast and stay sharp. The Museum Republica's collection dates back to the founding. Spare anything you can from the crossfire.
Anything broken, the Empire will pay for.
Get inside the museum and find the commander. I'll send reinforcements as soon as I can.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, we're just leaving this place, are we? Okay. Don't think I can mount in here, can I? No. Right, so... Oh no, they've all respawned. Or did I not kill these guys? Maybe I didn't kill them. Well, they're not tough, or they will kill them. Get out of here. Let's see how far we've got to go to get to Commander Taylor. I am curious about putting together a timeline for this, you know, all the different storylines here, because people get, when I've seen people try to do it, they say things like it's impossible because the planets change hands so many times in the storyline that it just doesn't make sense when you try and piece it all together. So I am curious about how you go ahead and do it. I'm going to give it a go, though, once I've done a few more of the origin stories. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get them all done, but I think it's going to take me about 5 years, maybe a little bit more. And I don't know if the game's going to last that long, or if my, you know, my circumstances might change, and I don't have time to play the game for that long. So, you know, long-term plans, though. That's the idea. I'd be curious to see when I uploaded the first tour video. Have I been playing it for longer than a year? I must have been, because at least I've done a video a week. And this must be in the 70s now, so I've been playing it over a year, and I have missed a few weeks, you know, where I've had problems or whatever. So, yeah, I've been playing it for over a year. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Anyway, here's Commander Taylor. Again, it's another quite not a massive area, but enough to hold us back. Especially the fact we haven't repaired any of our gear in a while. I really keep forgetting to do that. Well, we'll do it before we start the planetary quests. Okay, I've got to defeat 30 guys in here. I would have thought you'd fit 30 guys in here. Didn't look like that big of an area. Thankfully, they are relatively easy to kill. Maybe there are 30 guys in here. I was looking to see if there was anything on at the cinema to go and see, but I don't know. I just don't have the interest in seeing films that I'm not. Oh, Imperial Guard. That I'm, you know, not excited about anymore. You know, it's a lot of effort going to the cinema, but I'm gonna have to make the effort because I've got a subscription, you know, so I can go and see films whenever I want. But yeah, it's just sad that there aren't actually many films out there that I do actually want to go and see. So maybe I should get rid of that subscription. I think I've been paying it for about 6 months and I haven't been to the cinema. Can't remember the last thing I went to see. It was in the summer though, and it's winter as I'm recording this, February. Coming up spring though, looking forward to that. Nights are drawing out, which is nice. I can't stand it being dark when I go to work and dark when I finish work, and you just miss the entire day. I hate it. I'm really looking forward to being able to finish work and then go for a walk or something like that, or go and do something and it's light. And then, yeah, you know, even if you go to the cinema after work, you come out and it's still light and you get to go home in the light. I like it. I don't have what's it called, season seasonal affection disorder, whatever it is, SAD, they call it, where you know, the weather and like when it gets to winter, you get all depressed and things like that. I'm just depressed all year round. I just, you know, like it when it's light. So, I don't know. We'll see, eh? See. Problem is, winter always seems to last longer than the summer. It always seems to be darker longer than it's light. I don't know why that is. Whether it's just because when it's dark, you're actually anticipating it being light, so it makes it seem like it lasts longer. Maybe that's it. Just need to make the most of it. When it's summer, make the most of it. Don't think, oh, I'll have a day in. No, go out. You've got all winter to do shit inside. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to... the mindset I'm trying to get to. Well, it's definitely 30 guys in here. Killed loads of them. 24 out of 30 already. My god. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to go and do a bit of wargaming in the evenings and stuff, but it's really difficult when you don't know anybody else that does wargaming to actually arrange. And I suppose it's how you make friends, though, isn't it? You know, you say on a group, hey, you know, anyone want to play Legion or something? I've got this army, and I'm free this time. But yeah, very difficult. I've never been very good at socialising with people in general. So, you know, it's quite daunting to do that. I'm also a little bit sometimes embarrassed doing stuff because, you know, it is kind of in public, isn't it? In the middle of a shop where most of these gaming tables are. This guy's a war master, not Horus Lupercal. Let's see if he dies. He does. He dies just like all the rest. Let's walk into a wall. We've got to kill one more guy for the bonus. Which I think we're about to do. There we go. I mean, I'd just give up if I were you two, honestly. I'd be like, you know what, buddy? I surrender. But too late. I wonder if they've ever done that, built that into like a game mechanic where enemies surrender to you, and you've kind of got to like decide, well, what the hell am I going to do with them? That'd be an interesting mechanic in like a first-person shooter where enemy forces surrender. It'd certainly be good in this kind of game because if you kill them, you get dark side points, right? That's something I've been meaning to look up. What does the when you get dark side points, what effect does it have on the story? I wouldn't like to think I need to play the game again because you know, there's like a whole different story if you go dark side. I can't imagine there is, but Commander Traynor.
You must be Commander Taynor.
And you're the reason half my guardsmen aren't responding. I've been waiting a long time for you to reach us. The Republic must be doing well.
The Republic has the Empire cornered.
Yet, most of the Imperial Guard remains here. The Imperial Guard has no interest in Corellia or the Republic's claim. Our men in the field were sent to challenge you. The Emperor is aware of your presence. Your interference can no longer be allowed.
Maybe the Emperor should take it as a warning.
He has. A warning that even a slave as powerful as you isn't worth the cost. Those who challenge the Imperial Guard challenge the Emperor himself.
What a bad guy. Let's kill him. Just once, I'd like to actually, you know, help a guy. We have done before, haven't we? There was a guy that joined the light side after we defeated him, but I think we had to fight him first. It's going down quite easy. Again, that sounded wrong.
Countless worlds. Countless armies. To fall here? We are an extension of the Emperor's power. He cannot be defeated. I cannot be defeated.
I'm still waiting for that surrender.
I failed the Emperor. I will not shame him by surrendering. I swore an oath of loyalty to the Emperor. To break it is unforgivable. My mistakes cannot go unpunished. Kill me.
Forget the Emperor. You're the Republic's prisoner now.
Serving the Emperor has been my life. Keeping me alive now would be torture.
Checking in, General. Looks like the Imperial Guard was cleared out. Commander Tainer survived the battle. Yes, sir. I'll relay the message. General Aves apologizes for our timing, but it looks like we weren't needed. We'll secure the museum. The General requests that you meet him back at the command bunker ASAP.
Okay. Better get back to the command bunker then, don't we? Can I fast travel there? I'm guessing I can't. All the way up here, isn't he? Don't think we've got... Oh, fast travel there. I'll just hop across, can't I? That sounds like a good idea. Oh, we've got post. Denison Varick. Thanks for nothing. What? I've been ordered by the Republic to send you this message as if being branded a traitor and thrown in jail weren't bad enough. Now they have me in some sort of reform program. I'm supposed to thank you for allowing me to get help. So thank you. Thank you for destroying my life's work and ruining my career. Here's one of my creations, confiscated from the ruins of my lab and redistributed to the front lines by court order. I hope it blows up in your face. that was good. I like that one. That caught me off guard a bit. That thanks for nothing. Normally get quite nice messages from people. Oh well. Let's see what General Aves wants. I'm hoping it's just going to congratulate us and that's it. But I'm guessing there's another mission. Because he said he wanted to speak to us urgently. So I don't think we're done yet. But we will find out once we get up there. I don't know why there's no fast travel point in this safe house unless I haven't activated it. I didn't think you had to do that anymore. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm often wrong. From time to time, as C-3PO would say. Oh. Can't see one of those things that you have to activate for the fast travel. Maybe you just can't fast travel back here. Seems a bit short-sighted though. Actually, before we do that, there is a... not that way. A medical droid up here, so let's go and just sell off our crap and repair all our gear. Because I think we are in desperate need of some repairs. Oh, there's another mission here as well. We'll do that one in a second. So what have we got? Lots of crap by the looks of it. Oh, give that to T7. He likes it when we give him crap. What's that? A stim, okay. Rubbish. Rubbish. Oh. There you go, buddy. got a stim up here, I think. That's the stims.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
That's better. Let's see what Lieutenant Ruffar's got for us.
Well, I wasn't expecting visitors. I'd get up, but the med droids just yell at me if I try. I guess I'm better off than Hawkins. But that's not saying much. The Empire's new Mandalorian rocket troops are tearing my squad apart.
The Mandalorians haven't used those before.
There's some kind of elite squad. They've got jump packs and rapid-fire blasters that punch through armor. Those jump packs let them go anywhere they want, and they pick us off like womp rats on a junk heap. Now I'm stuck in here. My men don't have support. Don't suppose a Jedi could back him up.
I can't refuse a wounded man. I'll take care of your Mandalorians.
I can't thank you enough for this. The Mandos set up their camps along the Cross of Glory walk. Slap in the face. There's something else. The Mandos turned off the hollow statues along the walk when they put up artillery. Taking out the Mandos saves lives, but Master Jedi, getting those statues back would restore our heroes. Send a message to the whole city.
People deserve their heroes. I'll see to the statues and the Mandalorians. Rest assured.
Thank you. There's not enough folks like you in the galaxy. According to the medics, I'll be waiting right here. If you have the time to visit again, tell me how it goes.
Okay, so we're going to come back here, but I like that. I can't refuse a wounded man. That's why he wants us to come back. He's got some ideas, hasn't he? He knows what he wants us to do. Anyway, before we do that, we're going to just speak to this guy and see what else we need to do for the planetary quests. General Aves, what you got for me?
You've arrived just in time to witness the final troop deployment into Axial Park. The Empire's making a last stand. It might get messy, but we can hold our ground. Commander Tainer's already been transferred off-world. A lot of people wanted him dead.
He already lost. There was no reason to kill him.
Some people live for the extra twist of the blade. I'm glad you're not one of them. With Axial Park under control, Capitol Square is just a tram ride away. We've already started planning our offensive. The legislature will be our primary target. The Empire's turned it into a fortress. It'll take more than firepower to get inside.
What is the legislature, exactly?
The seat of Corellian government. Imperial officers, the Corellian Council, and everyone else who started this little war are holed up inside. Cole Kantaris is familiar with the legislature's security from his days in the Council Guard. He'll be our best starting point. You'll find Captain Kantaris in the Council Guardhouse in Capitol Square. He should be able to brief you.
Let Kantaris know I'm on my way.
I'll get back to troop deployment. When we know our next move, my men will be ready.
Okay, so another area. I thought we'd done all the areas. Well, let's head outside because we need to see whereabouts this exploratory mission we've picked up is taking us. And then we'll see where we need to go for this Cole Kantaris mission. Not sure about that. I could have sworn we've done all the areas now. Just a tram ride away, unless we're going back to an area that we've already been in. Let's have a look. Right, so defeat Mandalorian troopers, that's just in there. Got to take that. Oh, it's over in... Oh, it's okay. I thought that we could just drive there, but I guess we do just take the tram. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's hop on our speeder. Let's defeat these Mandalorians, and then... We're just saying, weren't we? I'll see Mandalorians for a while. And then we'll call it a day, I think. Head over to the government district and pick that up next week. This has been a very long planetary quest on this, on Corellia. These Mandalorians, yes, here we are. So were they here before? Or have we just completely missed them? So I don't remember seeing them. I've only got to defeat 10 of them, unless it updates after we've done this. Mandalorian crack shot. I don't think they were here before, because we definitely saw this ship. And I don't remember the Imperials. They're all the way over here by the looks of it, the Mandalorians. What if somebody had come and killed a lot of them before we got here? There we go. Just have to return to Lieutenant Ruffar. A strange one, wasn't it? Some of these exploratory missions are a little bit weird. Like, don't seem to make much sense in context. But I suppose we were supposed to pick that up before we headed out into the park. It would have made more sense to play it then, wouldn't it? But we'll see. He might have got another mission for us when we get back there. Doubtful, they don't normally do. We can fast travel over to the tram stop, can't we? Before we take that. We're not doing heroic missions because we found out that we didn't have the you know, the strength to do them by ourselves, the 2+1s now. We're getting far too difficult. We need to have a friend to do those.
Those Mandalorians won't be troubling you anymore.
I saw a comm report just before you arrived. Our troops are pushing back hard, really taking the fight to the Mandos. We're already deeper than we've ever made it before. The Mandalorians are finally on the defensive. Thanks to you.
All your men needed was some relief. Glad I could do it.
You've given us all something to hope for. A Corellia that's free of the Empire's goons. Thank you. If I can't be there with my squad, it's good to know they've got a chance.
I'll just repair my
Stand by
gear.
for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Oh, that guy just didn't give me those gloves, and I just sold them. I don't think he did. Just immediately sell them. Take this gift. Oh, thank you. Sold. Right, let's fast travel over here. We'll head over to the government district and we'll call it a day. Well, it's been quite a... I was hoping to get the planetary missions done. I won't lie. It was probably quite obvious from my demeanour that that's what I was hoping. But yeah, we've got one more district to do.
We got to pet the animals. Tell him, Dad.
We're in the middle of a war zone, sir.
The zoo's supposed to be safe, officer. This was traumatizing.
It was great.
Sir, for the safety of your girl, please evacuate Axial Park.
Okay. Yeah, one more area to go. So we can't be that far from the end of it. And then it's a case of doing the class
Vehicle
quests.
pads are currently open for business.
I'm looking forward to doing the class
Have a
quests.
safe and pleasant stay.
Now let's see if there's anything interesting on the journey. Oh, it's that way. I wouldn't have thought it'd be very far because it was just right on the... Yeah, here we are, government district. So we're... Oh dear. building's on fire. Oh, here we are. So it says this is Republic territory. Is that just the tram station, or is it the whole area? I missed a mission. Is it further down? Must be on the next. Where is it? Am I stupid? Or is it on the outside? Must be on the other side of this. Yes, Sergeant Volos. Okay, let's have a look at our map. Oh, it's quite a big area. We've got quite a way to go to the Council Guardhouse for government clearance. Okay, well, I'm going to call it a day there. Next episode, we will probably do this mission, whatever this is. Sergeant Volos' little mission. And then we'll head off and do the other missions. How about that? Hopefully we'll get the planetary missions done next video in that case. And then we can head back, and the video after will start the class quests. And I don't know how long that'll take. I doubt it'll take as long as the planetary quests. They don't usually, because we don't have all these exploratory stuff to do in between. So, and then I think we're getting into the finale of the Jedi Knight origin story, which is quite exciting. That's why I'm kind of keen to get the planetaries done, because I kind of want to see what the finale is. I'm excited for it, and so is T7, as you can see. So anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.